Stuntmen substituting for main leads in action scenes is obviously understandable as they have skills to prevent themselves from injuries, which not only protects the main actress's health, but ensures the film's progress as well. However, there are many famous actors showing their full devotion to their job by engaging in action scenes. So today, we are going to introduce to you 5 Korean actors who do not need CASCADEUR for these shootings. Number 1. Ji Hyun. People addicted to K-dramas must be so familiar with Ji Hyun, one of the most contributing factors to the success of many blockbusters. Ji Hyun is considered a dedicated actress who always shows the audience the perfect acting skills and wants to challenge herself with various roles. Not only starring in romantic dramas, but she also tried action movies which received glowing reviews from K-dramas buffs as soon as they hit the screen. And one of them is The Thieves. During the shooting process, she had to be involved in many action scenes like swinging on a rope or running away from this building to another, as she is in the role of a thief. Interestingly, she can do it on her own without the help of a stuntman. One of the scenes that leave a long-lasting impression on the audience is when she is eavesdropping. Ji Hyun has to sneak out to avoid being caught. She suddenly jumps from the balcony to downstairs with the glass of wine still intact and without any fear or panic. There is literally no CASCADEUR in this scene. When realizing this fact, netizens all took their hats off and gave a ton of compliments on her bravery, as not many actresses can do it by themselves. The latest drama Jirisan, which stars Ji Hyun, also has many dangerous scenes, namely climbing and wading the fast-flowing stream. Ji Hyun has given fans goosebumps just thinking about her acting these scenes without stuntmen. Number 2. Chang Wook. Jaw-dropping is the only word describing fans' reaction when watching Chang Wook's action scenes, as he is willing to take risks and does not mind the injuries during these shootings. Healer is one of the outstanding proofs, which includes uncountable fighting and roof-running scenes. These scenes required a really good health condition and some particular skills to avoid serious injuries, so to fulfill the mission, Chang Wook admitted that he had taken part in a martial art and parkour class. After the success of Healer, the K2 was out. Like in the previous one, Chang Wook kept playing the main actors with loads of action scenes. One of them is the 2-minute last bathroom fight. Chang Wook had to strip and knock down more than 10 guards alone, both showing his perfect body with muscles and six-packs and his excellent performance. This satisfying scene showed his undeniable effort and hours of hard work, as it was actually shot on a slippery bathroom floor and everyone was fighting in a really tight and narrow space. It is possible to be injured, but Chang Wook still did not need a stuntman. To avoid offending, the production team had blurred all the sensitive parts of the body since everyone had to take off their clothes. As soon as the drama was released, his hard work paid off. Chang Wook received critical acclaim from viewers due to his professional and serious attitude towards his work. This definitely accounts for his current reputation. Number 3. Jong Suk. In the movie Jealousy Incarnate, published in 2016, Jong Suk starred Lee Hwa-shin, a well-known broadcaster who suddenly finds himself in a tragic scene. At that time, another protagonist, Nari, advises him to go check up for breast cancer as his symptoms bear resemblance to her mother's. The results of the examination revealed that he is positive for that ailment that generally attacks the woman. In addition to having to wear a bra like a woman, Jong Suk also had to perform a breast examination scene with real medical equipment. In fact, rather than utilizing a CASCADEUR for this scene, Jong Suk himself actually participated in the examination. During the press conference to release the film, he shared, "I really got my breast tested. I was in a lot of pain." Another outstanding film of Jong Suk is Hit and Run Squad 2019, in which he plays the villain, an out-of-control businessman committing a crime with his madness for speed and cars. When the meeting was held, he admitted that almost 90% of the driving scenes were done by me. When you watch the movie, the camera shows you the front and side of me, and you can imagine that the camera car is running at the same speed, right in front of or near the speeding car. The actors were forced to take more courage and film. The scene where I had to cut in front of a car was very dangerous because it was traveling at a speed of almost 100 kilometers per hour, about 62 miles per hour. Since there were many close-ups of the face, the acting had to be done well. He had spent copious amounts of time practicing driving the race car F3 machine for the movie, as it was more challenging than he thought. Number 4. Jung Ki. Among Korean action stars, Jung Ki is one of the most reckless. Through 17 years of acting, Jung Ki is not panic-stricken to undertake his own stunts, no matter how dangerous they are. The prime reason for this is probably he is not only a taekwondo master but also studies taekyon, sistema, and jiu-jitsu, which really do wonders for his action. It is thanks to such martial arts skills that Jung Ki always takes on extremely beautiful close-range fighting scenes. In the movie 2 Weeks, he plays a man accused of murder who has only 2 weeks to prove his innocence. With this role, Jung Ki has to execute numerous dangerous scenes, including one where the character is buried beneath layers of rock. It is Jung Ki that takes on this scene by himself instead of using a stuntman or even a wax figure. Although he was terribly afraid of endangering his life if he did not do it well, he still successfully managed the scene. What also leaves an indelible impression on the viewers is his role in Joseon Gunman saw him washed away by the fast-flowing water surrounded by deadly rocks hidden beneath the surface. In a place where the safety of the set is still overlooked like Korea, the fact that Jung Ki sacrificed himself makes the audiences feel poignant. Number 5. Young Woosung. The Good, the Bad, the Weird revolves around 2 outlaws and a bounty hunter in 1940s Manchuria, and their rivalry to possess a treasure map while being pursued by the Japanese army and Chinese bandits. Although this movie requires a sheer number of action, chase, and gunfight scenes, Young Woosung did most of his action scenes on his own. One cut shows him jumping out of a window of a train, rolling on a slope, posing and firing a rifle. An exclamation of surprise automatically comes out of his bravery, as in many movies, actors often ride fake horses or use stunts. In fact, Young Woosung confidently gallops quickly, turning the gun skillfully. Young Woosung explained in the interview there was no stunt double. Put in simple words, it was crazy, because I risked my life. You know, if you go through a lot, the echoes of the memories are stronger too. When I watch the movie that I filmed like that, I get excited too. That also brings us to the end of our video. So whose action scene is your favorite? Share your thoughts with us in the comment section below. If you find our video interesting, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video!